Welcome War Robots fans, I'm Cinco, and in today's video I open up a massive 180 100 coin boxes for a total of 18,000 coins. I'll describe what I'm trying to get and give you some commentary along the way. Let's get to it. Okay, here we are. We're about to start the unboxing. So I have a Poe pilot. I could use another one. I have one Overdrive nearly maxed. I could use another one of those. So that's really what we're going for in the small boxes. I could also use some Quarker and Atomizer components. The Quarkers for the Blitz and Atomizers for my second Ravana. Now, if we get some lucky in the small crates, what we're going to do is look at some of the bigger crates. I would like a set of Cyclones for my Nodens. That's a big stretch with the amount of coins we're going to have, but we might roll some Titan crates as well. So here we go. We're just going to jump right in. We have 1,000 total, so we're going to start rolling some 100 coin crates and see how we do. Right, there's the first one. Let's see what we get. Getting invited. Let's see, Nucleon. We don't need that. We actually have two Nucleons, which is two more that I'm actually ready to use and actually my hangar. And we have power cells. I have plenty of power cells. That's junk. More Nucleon components. Like I said, I already have two of them. I don't need any Nucleon components. More power cells. As you've seen in my videos in the past, if you watch them, it's, you know, the odds on these games are really bad, so it's not surprising for me to lose. Right, so we have gold. That's actually pretty good. We could use the gold. And more Quarker components. That's not too bad. For Quarker, again, we could use those for our Blitz. There we go. We have 600 gold. Again, I like the gold prize because at least you can level up some pilots with that. 1,500 power cells. I really hate power cells in these boxes. They come up way too much. Here they are again. Power cells are a big letdown in this coin game. More Nucleon. I feel like the game is just teasing me with these Nucleons at this point. We are burning through these things fast, and we are getting power cells after power cells and Nucleons after Nucleons. Quarker, okay. I like the Quarker. More Quarkers, but here we go. All right, Surgeon Paint Job. So I've won 3 Surgeon Paint Jobs already in this game. It's not a good prize for me. So I don't know why Pixonic doesn't set up an algorithm to stop you from winning the same prize at over amounts. Like, you know, 3 out of, I guess, 10-ish big prizes that I've had have been Nightingale paint jobs. I don't understand why they don't try to adjust that, but I don't know if they're allowed to because of the gambling rules involved with loot box games. Some countries actually have laws against it or have very strict things. All right, here we go. Quarker, a full Quarker. That's actually a good prize. I'm excited about that one. That's a pretty good prize to get a full Quarker and not components. That's a very low drop rate. All right, Atomizer. Again, Atomizer components are something we really want. Quarker again. All right, so, you know, we could get 2 Quarkers out of this. It'd be pretty good if we can get like another Poe pilot or Atomizer. All right, that's pretty good. All right, more Atomizer. Taking that. Below 500 is not too good. Power cells. The 3,000 box at least, but it's still power cells. We're not happy about power cells. Still have lots of coins to go here. 3,000 power cells. More power cells. Oh, again, really? Surgeon Paint Job. This is the 4th one that I've gotten in this second coin game with the same prizes. This is crazy. These 4 paint jobs for the same bot. Atomizer components. Let's see what else we have here. Atomizer components, okay. 500 is not too good, but, you know, it's still something we need more of. Gold, again, we're always happy with gold. We need to level pilots whenever they come out. All right, 3,000 power cells. I'm going to have like 500,000 power cells by the end of this. All right, 1,500 power cells. I don't know how many times I could spam power cell buttons inside of games to use all these power cells up. All right, here we go. 500 atomizer components. I would like to have the higher levels, higher numbers of components. Nucleon. Ugh. I really feel like the Nucleon is very underpowered. I don't like it at all. Here we go. Overdrive. Right? Just as I'm complaining about the Nucleon, we land in Overdrive. That's great. That's what we really wanted. Overdrives are really not that useful when you use them individually. But if you use them in groups of 2 and or 3, now they really start to become more effective. So we're going to try to roll hopefully 1 or 2 more overdrives in this unboxing, and we'll see how it goes. And more Quarker. And I don't mind Quarker. Atomizer, we're getting closing in on a full atomizer's worth of components here. Power cells again. There really aren't that many overdrive units being used in the top hangers. I'm about to release a new top hanger video coming out soon. If I do release it, I'll probably card it here in this video in the top corner somewhere after the fact. We'll see how that goes, but I do have a lot of the data ready to go. 300 gold. A little skimpy on the gold there. 300. I didn't even know 300 was in the rewards, but I'm used to seeing the 1,000 drop. Nucleon. All right. Nucleon. If we bitch about the Nucleon, do we get an overdrive again right after? Let's see. No, we get power cells. All right. So we are down about 4,000 of these already. More Quarker. Let's see how we can go. Atomizer. All right. We're closing in on that full atomizer. It's taken a while. Now, if we were to stop and spin the big crates here, we'd have 13 spins, which maybe could get us 1 cyclone. Really probably isn't worth it for us for 1 cyclone. We will see. Are you kidding? Another surgeon paint job for Nightingale. That is 5 in this game. 5. This is dropped 5 times in this single coin game. This surprise. This is crazy. Here we go. Overdrive. All right. So again, kind of bitching and moaning about the Nightingale paint jobs. Landed another overdrive. All right. So overdrives seem to be dropping more than I've seen them in the past. It used to be like 1 in every couple hundred crates. It seems to have upped the drop rate quite a bit in this game versus the last game. I'm going to do a little research on that, probably release a video. However, just from this video alone, I can tell that the drop rate has seemed to go up, or we're just getting lucky. I don't know which. All right, some more Quarker. Again, we can kind of use some Quarker. Atomizer. We got another atomizer. Gold. You can always use gold. These are some decent prize streak here. Nucleon. Ugh. I don't need Nucleon. I'm full on Nucleons. More Nucleons than I need. All right, gold. More Nucleons. Unfortunate. Power cells. Okay, at least power cells are useful. I'd rather have power cells than Nucleons at this point. They heard me. I really just don't want Nucleons. Please listen. Power cells. All right. I guess power cells are going to keep coming at us. Now we have 3. Oh, here we go. We got our full atomizer. Okay, so that's actually something useful. We topped off this atomizer. I don't know if we need another one. Forgot if I have 3 or 4. I don't need more than 4 atomizers. Quarker, we're closing in on that Quarker. I like that. All right, atomizer. More Nucleon. The amazing amount of Nucleons here. Unless we're going to run 2 Hawks in the near future, I have no need for Nucleons. So here we go. We have another bot paint job. So that is 6, I believe, bot paint jobs. So I had a couple of them before this video. So that's 6 bot paint jobs so far in all these spins. It seems like a very high drop rate for paint jobs. Could just be our luck, but it seems like the paint job drop rate is very high. All right, more Quarker. I'd like to finish off that Quarker with these coins if I can. Don't need Virginia Walker. That would have been a great prize. However, I already have 2 of them. And we get another Poe. That's what we're kind of looking for here. At this point, I think it's really a quest for another Poe. Let's keep rolling. Alright, Ivory Scourge, that normally would be a top tier prize for somebody that doesn't have a ton of Scourges, and if you're new to the game, then you probably need Ivory Scourges. However, since there's no damage bonus on them, it doesn't really help me. I have plenty of Scourges, so that's unfortunate. Alright. We are almost down to 10,000 coins left. We are going to keep rolling for Poe. Keep getting more Nucleons. I just cannot get away from Nucleon components. Well, at least if we get some silver when we sell them all. Quarker, okay, I'll take the Quarker. Nucleon, get Nucleon, why not? Power cells. Alright, rapidly closing on 10,000 coins left to go. Hoping for a Poe pilot. That would be definitely beneficial for us, is the Poe pilot. That's the one thing we want left here. More Nucleon components. This is just an insane amount of drop rates for Nucleon, and of course paint jobs. I believe that's 6 or 7 now. I'm losing count of how many paint jobs we have. It is definitely not sweet, the drop rate for these paint jobs. I'm sick of them, and I don't need them, and they're not reusable. I'd rather have the components, at least, or the power cells, than have this high drop rate of the paint jobs. It's just crazy. Can't use a paint job that you have 3 or 4 of. At least power cells, I can consume them. Same thing with gold, and same thing with weapons. I can either sell them and or use them on different bots. So these Nucleon components I keep getting, at least I can sell them or sell a Nucleon. For power cells, alright, so we're well below 9,000 now. Let's see if 9,000-ish is enough for another Poe pilot. Hopefully it is. Drop rate is usually 1 in every 100 spins or so, based on the data I've collected in my prior video. See how that goes. Alright. Not looking too good, not looking too good. Man, Nucleon after Nucleon. This is just crazy, the amount of Nucleons here. I'm getting invites to games, so if this video looks a little bit like I edited it, it's because I did, because I've gotten 4 invites in the last couple hundred boxes here. I just got another invite. Quarker, alright, so we finally landed that Quarker. We like Quarkers because we can throw them on our Blitz. And I think they're going to get a buff here in the near future. Nucleons, we're just going to sell those for silver again. We need silver anyway to level up those Overdrive units that we did win. Another 1,000 gold, still no Poe to be found. Once we hit a Poe, we will probably, if we have enough coins left, go over to a Titan box and see how we do. But we need Poe first, so see how we go. Again, I think based on this, it seems like Poe is dropping less than it was before, because we've had a lot of spins at this point. Another paint job. Can't see my eyes, but I literally just closed them in disbelief. That is another paint job. This is crazy, the drop rate for paint jobs. Did I really just say it? It is crazy. It is not great. It is not sweet. Neither of these paint jobs at this point are great or sweet. I'm at 10-ish paint jobs. I do not need them, especially since I have the Deathwing Aojun. I don't need the paint job, right? And I already have almost 7 or 8 of them for the Nightingale. It's just crazy. Will we get another Poe? That is the question. It's not looking too good. 66 more spins. More Nucleon components. More Quarker components. Components are about 50% of the overall drops, by the way. If you want to know the odds, you can check out my other video. Usually about 50% of the time, it's one variety of components between Quarker, Atomizer, and Nucleon. More power cells. Ivory Atomizer. So that's a good prize because we need another Atomizer. I like that prize. That's actually a pretty good prize. That is pretty great. I like the slogan there. Great. I could use an Ivory Atomizer. It does look pretty cool. Need Atomizers anyway, so that is a decent prize. And 58 spins to get Poe, though. Not a lot. We'll be relatively lucky. All right, another Atomizer. All right, so we are 3 Atomizers in, so good. We don't need any more Atomizers at this point, but it's good that we got some. Now, of course, the next thing is an Atomizer. Now that I say that, of course, we don't need any more Poe pilots. Didn't work. See how this goes. 54 more spins to try to get Poe. Don't think we're going to spend on any of the Titan crates at this point because we're not going to get what we want, and we have everything else. So everything over there will probably be a bust. At least the stuff over here can all be sold for silver, and we can mix and match and see what we actually need. Again, come on, Poe, where are you? Another one. Poe will actually really help us because now we have the overdrives. It's good to use overdrive on Ravana since you can do such a good job at managing your health by using the Transcendence ability. 45-ish spins to go. Last stand. Oh, that's interesting. I don't need any last stands, and I didn't even realize last stand was in this game, but we can throw that in our second hangar. That's a decent prize for our second hangar, even though we have no use for it in our first hangar. All right, more power cells. All right, let's go Poe. 42-ish spins to go. Let's go Poe. More power cells. I am going to be way over 500,000 power cells. I can't even use the power cells fast enough at this point. All right, more Quarker. I think I could use one more Quarker. I'd be okay with a Quarker. Nucleon. The amount of Nucleons is just insane. Right, so I guess this is about 12 million silver and Nucleons that I've won. Atomizer. Alright, done with Nucleons and Atomizer, please. Pretty please, with sugar on top. Can we get another Poe? Nucleon. Misunderstanding me, game. I would prefer Poe, not Nucleon. I feel like the drop rate of Poe is just way down since they don't want I feel like they think Poe is really ruining Beacon Rush, which it is. I mean, the amount of transcending Ravanas in a beacon at these days is crazy. Atomizer components, don't need those. We need a Poe. We got 29 spins to go. Gold, we'll take the gold. Worker. Alright, we're running low on spins here. You know, when you start out with 18,000, you're pretty sure you're going to get a Poe. I don't have one yet. I think our last two are going to open boxes of 10 to, one, make it faster, but also to see if that will influence the drop rate at all. We'll see. More Nucleon. This is crazy. Alright, we are going to spin open 10 at a time for 1,000. Let's see. Come on, Poe. Ivory Scourge. And a bunch of components. Alright, here we go again. This is going to be our last spin. Let's go, Poe. No Poe. We got 2,500 nucleon components. More nucleon components. It's nothing.
Okay, that wraps up this video. 180 spins and no Poe pilot. We did get a few overdrives, so that's decent considering they would have cost around 10,000 gold to buy once they're released into the marketplace. If you like this video, please consider liking and or subscribing. Thanks for watching and stay safe.